Are you sure you're first? Are you sure others haven't already been here? Come to say what they had to say and then left? How's it going, Mr. Scorpion? How is your day coming along? Oh dear, let's see something here. Let me see. Okay. Looks like we got to adjust. Mr. Vanfall, what you doing up? It's got to be late for you, no? Or early? Late or early? Alright, there we go. There we go. What is good? Well, you know, I was sitting here doing some arenas. I was thinking I'd go and watch a little bit of TV while doing so. But then I was like, well, if I go and chill out on the couch, I'm probably going to fall asleep. So, well, now that you're here, Mr. Cataclysm, I'm winning. Damn it. I am winning. Yeah, so I was thinking I'd go and watch some television while on the couch. And then I was like, you know what? If I do that, I'm going to end up falling asleep. So why don't I just sit here and do my arena nonsense? And I was like, but if I do that, it's going to get boring pretty quick. So I was like, you know what? Let's see who's out there, who I can harass, who's down for a little bit of chit-chat. And, you know, also probably who's up for a 500 unit giveaway. So here we are. Yeah, this is, I don't know, man. I'm not feeling arenas very much at all. I hit 10 million battle chips over the week, Saturday or Sunday. And since then, I did not feel like doing arenas. So I got the 6 stars done earlier today. And I started on the 5 stars. And just didn't get anywhere. And yeah, here we are. So what are you up to, Mr. Cataclysm? Did you ever play World of Warcraft, Cataclysm? That was one of the expansions from that. I think that was... So there were 2 that were pretty popular. Well, I guess there were a couple, really. There was the Burning Crusade, Wrath of the Lich King, and then Cataclysm, which were all pretty popular. My name is older than that, I think. Okay. Well, I suppose so. Ooh, I don't think you've been here for one of the giveaways I've done previously, have you? That's okay, I just woke up from blacking out on the floor again, 3rd day in a row. Alright. Damn meds be messing me up. Well then, maybe you should be taking the meds and then going to bed. That might be an idea. But yeah, I think I'll probably get through the 5 stars, maybe get the 4 stars started, or at least on the streak, and we'll do a 500 unit giveaway. My oldest messed with him too. Yeah, I think that's what the plan will be. And then I'll probably do one more 500 this week, and then we'll do the 1,000 units on Sunday, but that's on Discord. What time is it for you, Man Falcon? Like, what time of the day? Monsieur Falcon? Oh, and then Friday, I think I'm going to stream. It won't be long. Well, that's what I said about this Christmas one too, but that ended up being a bit longer than I expected. But I could probably stream what the offers or deals or whatever are for New Year's Day. I don't think it's going to be anything substantial, but we'll find out in a couple days, I suppose. Yeah, the Christmas... I mean, I guess at the end of the day it's saving money, so I shouldn't complain, but the Christmas Day offers were pretty disappointing. Kind of disappointing, like, looking up, looking back down, getting punched in the face, or kicked, I suppose, in this case. Ugh. So are you enjoying streaming, Cataclysm? I suppose you must be if you're doing it, right? Can't vote till this COVID vaccine hits Quebec. Then the world will start to recover from this chaotic journey. Yeah. Oh, you're in Quebec, are you, Scorpion? Alright. I'm in Alberta. Yeah, I saw the numbers for today for Quebec were pretty high. Yeah, well, I guess too. Yeah, we have blast. Yeah, that's good. I guess too, though, the thing is going to be, you know, this new strain from the UK, whether or not it's going to be effective for the if the vaccine's going to be effective against that too. So, how long have you been streaming, Cataclysm? Six weeks, okay. Had you done videos prior, or you just got right into streaming? Or had you uploaded videos, whether it be from for MCOC or other things? Like, is it streaming your first foray into the YouTubing world? It's quite different being on the other side of it, eh? Like, as opposed to being a viewer and then being the person that people are viewing. Gave me a whole different appreciation for the people who stream. Well, stream or make videos after I got into it, actually. It was kind of funny because I like the YouTube channel in general. I started. Oh, must be about. Well, I think I had a YouTube account for a long time, but to actually upload stuff must have been about 2.5 years ago. And I started uploading things basically because of Alliance Wars, because I was recording my war fights and I just kept them on my phone. And like if I screwed up in war, or if a fight went well, I would just link or post them to the Alliance line chat. And then I was finding I had so many videos that my phone, like I was running out of space on my phone. So I started uploading them onto YouTube just to be able to send the link online. And then I did that for a while. Then I started losing interest in war, so I just didn't even bother recording the fights. And then just over the summer. Oh, and I don't know why, but I had just thought that you needed all this equipment and stuff to be able to stream. Like I thought like an Elgato was a necessity and you had to have a webcam and blah blah blah. So I just never even thought of it. And then over the summer, I got onto Discord and realized like, okay, I could stream to Discord. So I was like, well, if I could stream here, why can't I stream on YouTube? And then, yeah, just kind of found my way onto YouTube and this nonsense. That's why I stick to trolling. It is easier. It requires much less equipment. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Acts like why I didn't start streaming before now. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, and it was weird. So because I just and like everybody always referred, to their Elgato. Oh, like I got to reset my Elgato or my Elgato, blah blah blah, all that kind of stuff, right? And then so I just made the assumption that okay, well that's something I need. So I just never even bothered to look to even see what it was or anything like that. And then, yeah, when I was on Discord and I saw somebody's phone screen there, I was like, oh, how do you do that? And they're like, oh, you just blow it up. So I'm like, okay. So I tried that. I'm like, oh. Because I think if I had realized how little was required, I would have probably been streaming. Well, I would have. Yeah, I would have probably been streaming when I started really starting to do Arena. Because actually that's when I really got into watching YouTube videos or streams for MCOC, was just because of Arena. Yeah, I don't even use a capture card. Yeah. What kind of device do you use? Like what kind of phone? You know, a little after I kind of got, like, I wouldn't say, like, I mean, how I stream is not that involved or complicated, you know, like it's, for me, it's more just to have people to talk to. But I thought a couple times of just making a quick video on, like, here's, you know, the bare minimum of all you need. Basically, you just need a charge cord for your phone. That's such a crazy story of how you started your channel, though. Yeah. Yeah, the channel for the actual streaming was basically by accident, in a sense. Yeah, I definitely didn't set out to... Like, I didn't wake up one day and be like, ooh, I'm going to stream on YouTube. It just kind of happened. I think, though... well, I guess it just depends, though. But I kind of think sometimes that maybe doing... Like, if I had started doing videos of whatever kind and intending them to be viewed, you basically started because you were running out of storage space. That's... Yeah. Basically. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I think... Like, if I had started with the intent of, you know, having a channel, growing it, blah, 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 that kind of stuff, I think it would probably, at least on YouTube, maybe better to start off by doing videos of whatever, whether it be like arena fights or strategies or whatever. And then once you get some kind of following, then starting the streaming. And making sure you're paying attention to things too, probably. Oh, really, dude? Oh, this is not going to finish him off. I was figuring I wouldn't... I wouldn't need the regen until after his L3, but unfortunately it triggered before that, so... She's going to be down. Phoenix down, Phoenix down. How long have you been playing MCOC Cataclysm? I think I've been doing it for about 3.5, 4 years? Something like that. Do I be back in like 10 minutes? I need to charge my phone. Alright, dude. It's all good. Yeah, I'm going to get probably 2.5 million on the 5 stars, and then get the 4 stars started before doing the giveaway. So that's going to be about... maybe about half an hour. Throw some units at somebody and then go watch some TV. Mr. Spidey, how you doing? Oh hey, Facecam. Oh hey. How is your day coming along? I'm doing alright. Can't complain. Can't complain. Yeah, I was going to go do Arena and watch some TV, and I'm like, well, why don't I go and find some people to talk at and get beaten up with people with big boots. What are you up to, Spidey? What are you up to? Actually, I was thinking I would stream later. Oh, look at you. An arena grinder. I was thinking I would do arena later and do the 6 stars, but we'll see if they're refreshed before I feel like I'm done. I might stream those on this current session as well. Mr. Boneman, how goes it? Chesley, how you doing? How you doing? Uh-oh, why is he going to beat you up? Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I hope your day went well. Yeah, mine went okay. I can't complain. Didn't do much. Well, I usually don't do much, so I guess it was the same as usual. Because I got willpower. Ooh. Wait, are you intending to go with to start to use? Well, I guess if you're doing arena, yeah. Are you intending to go with suicides? Because if you are, yeah, you want to start with willpower. Maybe. Ooh. So I did, well, you were there for some of it. I did variant 5 without suicides. I think, like, probably any longer content, I think I prefer doing it without suicides, actually. If it's something I can do with Corvus or Ghost or Clairvoyant, then I'd leave suicides on. But if I need to use a bigger selection of characters, I think I'd take them off. Longer than doesn't need to. No. I mean, well, the idea would be that with suicides, the longer content should be quicker, right? But without the suicides, you just have more options for the champions that you want to use, and then it's not as restrictive. Because what I usually was doing, if I was using champions that weren't very suicide friendly, like Venom, for example, then I'd make sure that I had Nick and DPX on the team. Whereas without, I don't. That isn't a necessity. So yeah. Have you just started doing arena, or were you kind of doing it all along? It's going to do me in, isn't it? Yes, it is. Months of arena. Oh, okay. I didn't know you were an arena grinder. But yeah, once you get suicides active, you'll find the arena matches go a lot quicker, dude. Suicides and some kind of chat, I find help arena go by much faster. Whether it be listening to somebody ramble on, or if you're participating in a chat or whatever. Yeah, just something to distract you anyways. Which arenas do you do mainly? Well, let's see if I can get him to throw it. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh, I haven't done that in a long time. There used to be a time, and I have no idea why, and it would only happen in arena. I would know they're about to throw a special, and I would dash forward rather than back. And actually, now that I think about it, it usually only happens... Yeah, it usually only happens when I'm sitting at my desk. It doesn't really happen if I'm on the couch or if I am laying down in bed playing. Jay's ready to chop some... To chop some what? No. Oh. You're in the 4-star featured. There we go. I granted 4-star feature arena and the first few milestones for the other arenas for the units. Yeah, okay. Do you find that with doing arena you're more apt to rank up champions? Like not necessarily rank them all the way up, but rank them to be useful for arena? Ooh. Being rated by Mr. J? Mr. J Silver? No. JX. JX. Chichachu. Ooh. Not really. It's annoying in some cases not to, but it's not needed. Yeah, well, I mean, it really only matters for the... Oh, JX. I think I know the name, but I don't think I've ever come across your channel. How you doing? And thanks for the raid. I don't think I can take a challenge. Yeah. Well, it's mainly just a 5-star feature where you want at least R3s, right? Just to decrease the odds of getting the death matches. I know the name. I'm sure I've heard the name or seen people mention the name. Let me see something here. Let me see. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen your channel. I think this is probably your first time here. Here? Oh, no, I know why I know your name. I saw your channel earlier today. That's funny. That's funny. Ah, well, welcome to the stream. You've been streaming for months? Yeah, I don't know. I just came across it earlier today, actually. But actually, since I started streaming myself, I've watched a lot less MCOC YouTube stuff. Because for the most part, when I used to watch it frequently, it was during arena when I was just looking for people to talk to or to at least hear or engage with in chat kind of thing. Whereas now, if I'm streaming, well, I can do it myself. I started MCOC content in the last 2 months. Okay. How long have you been playing MCOC? Uh-oh, you changed your mind, did you, Spidey? And Chichachu, I think this is your first time here, right? First time I recall seeing you. Although you may have been here before, but at my age, Blade versus AW match. Was that the first video? Huh. 5 years with a 2-year break in there. Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That was my first video to upload to YouTube. Yeah. Because I probably used that to figure out how to upload the war videos. So I would assume probably after that was a bunch of war videos. Well, I'm not so active on YouTube so much like used by my dude. My dude. Guess who has a 5-star Aegon and 6-star Havoc? Jay Silver? Dude, you're just raking in the OP champions, aren't you? So what are you guys all up to this fine evening? knocking out some arenas yourselves, just chilling, planning your New Year's festivities. Jay has those chaps. Grinding arena. Yeah. I know what that's like because I'm doing it myself. Ooh, let me know if I need to increase the size of the arena predictions on the bottom. I think on like an actual browser of YouTube they look fine, but just on the like the preview window I see they look kind of okay. I know they look fine. Never mind. Crisis averted. Crisis averted. No, they're not small. You just need glasses. So what kind of stuff do you mainly stream, Jay, or do you also do videos? Chilling right now, planning a video teaching people how to stream upload. Oh, okay. I was just saying, well, actually it wasn't so much about teaching how to, just that like Cataclysm and I were talking earlier, and I was saying like I would have probably streamed a while ago, but I thought that you needed a bunch of equipment and stuff. So I was kind of contemplating doing a video to say, you know, like you really don't need that much. Got my glasses on, damn you. Solar, are the arena predictions small? Also Solar, no, you guys need glasses. Well, no, because like I said, on my preview screen for the stream, they look small, but when I opened up a browser window with the actual stream, they're fine. Because I'm... no, I mean, I can see okay, but I'm kind of blind, but I can see them on a regular... no, you do your thing, Jay. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter. Multiple people can do the same thing. And I mean, I say I was thinking of doing that, but the reality is I probably wasn't really going to. But I think that'd be useful though if you did do that. Have you realized how massive your head is? Yeah, because I have a big brain. So you need a big head for a big brain. Yep. It's funny though, because when I had hair... Oh, and, I mean, the current situation is by choice. So when I decided to depart or part ways with the hair, for the first little while... Yeah. Looked like a bobblehead. It's funny though too, because when I was younger I had dreads. And well, that's why actually I shaved my head, was because I was out, so like where I used to live in northern Canada, we used like ATVs or like all-terrain vehicles, and I was out driving on, well, all the roads are dirt roads pretty much, but it was a really dusty day, and yeah, it was not good for the dreads. So it was shortly after that I was like, okay, it's time for this nonsense to be over. Mr. Jacob, how you doing? How was your day coming along? I did have hair. I did. Let me see if I can bring up a picture of the craziness that was. Un momento. I gotta find one. Let's see here. Are you Mexican? I am anything and everything. Pretty much everywhere. Where is... actually, it's... Well, I mean, I've made the decision for a long time to go without hair. So finding a picture of me with hair, I have to go back, a fair ways. No, I'm not. So my dad is black and my mom is white. And I was born in the Bahamas, but I've grown up in Canada. But pretty much anywhere I've been, I'm trying to think, because even in Germany people thought I was from there. But yeah, pretty much everywhere I've been, people just assume I'm from the place. Some places make sense, like I was in Sri Lanka for a while, and I'd be on the trains, and people would come up to me and speaking Sinhalese, and I'm like, nope, I have no idea what you're saying. Okay. So try not to get blown away here, guys, because, or ladies, whoever's here. There we go. So that was me with the dreads back in the day. Back in the day. Gee, it was cold that day too. It doesn't look it in that picture, but dude, it was cold. Huh. So that was the Great Wall of China, and which was about, for where we ended up, it was about 2-hour drive from Beijing. So 2-hour drive, get on the wall, walk up and down the wall for about an hour and a half, and then a 2-hour drive back to the hostel. So majority of the day for the Great Wall of China was just driving. You should have kept the dreads. Dude, I would have, but yeah, the longer they got, the harder they were to keep organized. Just came to say hi, out drinking with some buddies. Ooh, what are you drinking? Most of my videos are going to be about predicting buffs and how certain characters could work as MCOC. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. So Chicha Chu, are you Mexican? You lived in Germany. I used to live there. My parents are both active duty. Oh no, I didn't live in Germany. I was just there for I was on my way to Mongolia. So I was in Germany for a week and a bit, and then bussed and trained through Russia, and then the train to Mongolia. Yeah, that was a long time ago, in a land far away, because it is a land far away. Oh dear, that cracked me up. Cracked me up. No, the only country outside of Canada, well, as an adult, the only country outside of Canada I lived in is Italy. I was in Rome for a while. From Austria. Ooh. I know how you feel about dreads. I worked in a tile making factory. Holidays were a 1-hour shower. Yeah, just washing out my dreads with the dust. Yeah. Sounds like an adventure. The Italy thing. It was really weird. So when I think I was like 21 or 22, and I went to Ireland and Scotland for, it's 4 a.m. Oh my lord. I went to Ireland and Scotland for like a summer vacation. And it was funny how that actually came about. It was a friend who, I think he suggested going because he wanted to go and golf in Scotland. And I'm like, well, I'll go, and I'm not going to golf, but at least it'll be somebody, to share a flight with and have somebody to talk to. Anyways, he ended up not being able to go, so then I went on my own and stayed in hostels and guest houses for the time there. And I was like, ooh, it'd be kind of cool to work in a hostel. But, it was just kind of a thought. Anyways, so I did the thing to Mongolia. And initially what I had intended was I would go to Germany, arrange like the Trans-Siberian train and all that kind of stuff and blah, blah, whatever. And then come back to Germany. But after the time in Mongolia, and I came back through Eastern Europe, and I'm like, well, I've already been to Germany, been to England, so why not try some other places? So I went through some of Eastern Europe and and it was close to Christmas. And I'm not a religious person or anything like that, but I just thought it would be kind of neat to be in Rome for like midnight mass. So anyway, so I planned to be in Rome for the 25th of December. I spent a couple days in Hungary, and the first hostel I was in, I ended up talking to the guy who was working at the front desk, and he was asking, like, where are you headed to or whatever, and I'm like, oh, probably, well, not probably, to Italy and blah blah blah, and he's like, oh, what are you going to do after that? I'm like, oh, I don't know. Anyway, so I think at the time he was the only one. Can speak German a little. I don't mind. Stay awake. I think he was the only one working. Anyways, he was like, if you're interested in staying at the hostel for free, making a couple bucks or whatever, you could work at this hostel in Budapest. And I was like, well, I was determined to get to Rome for Christmas, because I mean, that was, I don't know, I get these things in my mind, like if it's something I want to do, then it becomes a necessity sort of thing. Anyways, I was like, no, I'm going to go to Rome, but maybe after Christmas I'll come back or whatever. So I get to Rome, and I think I tried one hostel for like 2 nights, and I don't know what it was. I didn't like it. Anyway, so I found another one that was like right by the train station, which is funny because I passed it on the way off the train to the place I initially stayed at. Anyway, so I walk in and get my room and thing, and there's a sign, a help wanted sign. I didn't even think anything of it. But anyways, I was there for 2 nights, and it was 2 nights before midnight mass, and I just happened to ask the person on the desk, like, so what kind of help are you guys looking for? And he's like, oh, just somebody on the front desk or cleaning staff. And I was like, well, if you need somebody, I'm down for whatever. And then I think the next day the owner came, and he was asking me questions like, well, whatever. And he's like, well, there we go, first crash of the evening. And he's like, well, if you were to start working, we'd need you to start, like right away, and you'd have to work New Year's. And I'm like, that's fine. I don't drink. I don't really care about partying or whatever, so that's absolutely fine. My only thing is I wouldn't want to be working Christmas, because I want to do the midnight mass thing. And he's like, oh, that's fine. So yeah, so I ended up staying there for three months. 3 months or 6. Like, it was a little bit of time. It was interesting. And then before I left Italy, I went to Florence for like a weekend, and I really liked it. And I was like, I wish I had spent the amount of time that I spent in Rome, I wish I had spent it in Florence. But maybe it would have been the opposite. If I had been in Florence for a few months and then gone to Rome, I would have felt the other way. But I don't know what it was about Florence. I thought it was so cool. Mm-hmm. Go to Venice. Yeah, I was in Venice for 3 nights. Because Venice is on the northeastern side, and I came in from Eastern Europe, so I would have passed through Venice on the way to Rome. That was actually pretty cool. But most of my time in Venice was just San Marco Square, which is like one of the big attractions there. Yeah, this is years ago, but I think since, the water levels have risen quite a bit. They were, it wasn't, because I've seen pictures since of San Marco Square, like where you'd need rubber boots to be walking around, and you'd need not to be getting beaten up by corvids too. So Jay, saying that your parents are in the military, do you still live with your parents, or you live on your own now? You like an adventure trip? No, I've been a few places, but so where I used to live in Canada, it's the northern part of Canada. It's quite remote. It's really expensive. I live with my parents in Texas. I'm 18, attending college from home. Okay. What are you studying for college? see. Graphic design. Very good, very good. Are you enjoying it? The studies? Oh yeah, so where I used to live in Canada, it's northern Canada, expensive. The only way in and out is by airplane. And it's kind of funny actually. So growing up there, I never had any interest to travel whatsoever. The only place, like from 12 to probably like 18, 20, if somebody would say, you know, where would you want to go, the only place I would ever think of was Egypt. And it was actually one of the last places I traveled to when I was still doing travel. But you know, it's kind of sad. So for where I used to live in Canada, only air in and out. So to come and go, you have to go by plane. The closest city is Winnipeg, and it's a 2.5 hour flight. And on sale, on a seat sale, you'd be looking at around $1,200. Regular price was about $2,200. And I think, I'm trying to think, the most expensive flight out of Canada I ever had was to either Dubai or Israel, and that was $1,700. So an 18-hour travel time being cheaper than travel time in your own country for 2.5 hours. Like, my lord. Just finished basic classes, math, English, etc. Okay, so you just started. Okay, cool. So far, so good. Nice. So what do you think you'd like to do when the schooling is over? When it's over. Where in Austria are you from? Chicha? Chichachu? What I'm looking for, yes. Yeah, Egypt. Egypt was the only place that, when I was younger, that I wanted to go to. Or not even that I wanted to go. It was the only place I could think of that I would want to go to. But yeah, when I was younger, I had no desire to travel at all. And then after the first trip, I really liked it, and yeah. Why Egypt? I have no idea. But when I thought of it, I never, like, there's a lot of things to see and do in Egypt or close by and stuff like that. But whenever I thought of it, all I thought of was just the pyramids, the three, like the Great Pyramids and the Sphinx. That was it. And it wasn't even so much like to go inside or anything like. It was just to sit in front of them and, yeah, just to sit there. So it worked out well for me, because when I went was around the same time as all the issues were happening in that area. So there are very few tourists. So I want to intern during my third year, but end game. I want to work with Marvel or something where I can create control. Okay. Okay. Would you be okay with working for like something small that's kind of starting out, or do you want to work at a major company? I am from Win. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Vienna would be cool, eh? Ooh. Just looked at some pictures of it. I start to work my way up. Yeah. So what kind of stuff would you want? Like animated kind of stuff, or just like marketing material, or? Oh, I thought. Okay. So I still have certain synergy teams like locked in that I've been using for forever, and yeah, because I've been using them so long, I just stick to them. Stick to them. Yeah, let's do this one. Marketing, character design. To get into environment. Okay, okay. So what about the gaming industry then? I was never, well, I mean, like as a quite young, I was really into video games, like most kids my age would have been. Well, and I guess still today, right? But like it was mainly like Sega Genesis type games, and then I got into, well, that's not when I was young. I was mid-20s when I got into World of Warcraft. But some of that stuff is pretty crazy. I wanted to study creative design, but I do it as a hobby. So what did you end up studying? Chi-cha-chu? Chi-cha-chu? Marvel games is always things, so I'll shoot my shot. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, why not, right? New Marvel game, Spidey 2099. I study it. Okay. Marvel games is always hiring. Yeah. I know a while ago, actually, Kabam was looking for, well, probably still, but like on their website, they were hiring all kinds of positions, from like marketing to the design to just general IT. I don't know if it was because they were expanding or they were just replacing people or what, but yeah, they had quite a few posting. I haven't looked at it in a long time, so I don't know if it's still the case, but have you tried coding with like C++ or like Python? PHP was a thing for a while for coding. I don't know if it's still a go-to. I've done is web design and robot coding. Yeah, when I started off in university, I was in computer science, and I did not care for programming. So I ended up changing my field of study, and it was more of a mix between computer science and then the business side. Which I guess at the end of the day, it ended up working out not too bad. My first couple jobs were like as a technician, and then before I retired, it was more like a business analyst kind of thing, and then infrastructure design. Which I think that the tech side, I would have definitely been able to find employment with from computer science, but the analyst type stuff, I think it needed the business mindset somewhat. Like Java or C++ is another genre. Yeah. He wants to make a Marvel game. I think basic coding is, I don't know if it is currently, but I think within time, if not already, is going to become like a necessity, like schooling wise, like language or arithmetic, right? Like if you go and you study, so like in North America, English or math, I think we're going to get to the point, if we're not already there, that coding is kind of like an essential. I think as time goes, we're not going to find that there's many areas where it might not be a requirement or a necessity, but where it's going to be a big benefit. My parents do cybersecurity, it's just not for me. Yeah, so doing the business analysis stuff, like I had to do, or be knowledgeable somewhat on cybersecurity. I think I don't think legislation, and I don't think the protective side of things is going to be able to keep up with the nefarious side. To make help, I'm making Marvel games, and I think coding would help him in making a game. Oof. So Jay, do you think you'll use your channel, which I mean, I would guess so, use your channel to promote your creative side? Adobe license to bring your creative business. I just do art. I'm sure Gabe doesn't do coding, but who knows? Live on MCOC Spider. Okay, cool. Coolio. Yeah, I would think that creative people, although I don't know if they would go hand in hand, but I would think that creative people, maybe not the coding side, because it would be somewhat like there's parameters, right? But should be the potential to be a really good program. Maybe not the coding of it, but like the ideas behind it. You should make a video on how to stream without equipment. You have everything you need to, Spidey. You just don't want to. All you need is a phone, and a computer, and a cable. The basic concepts of how to do it would be good, but everybody's material would be different, right? Do you mean a 2000 computer? How about a 1960? Yeah, you don't have a 1960 computer. The computer I'm using currently is 7 years old. And other than running Streamlabs and Discord together, because when I do the two of them together, it crashes it. Other than that, the computer is absolutely fine for streaming. And as for the phone, I don't even think a 1960 computer. Well, it wouldn't have been a computer like we have today. In the 1960s, it would have been more mainframes. Like you didn't really have personal computers. You didn't really see personal computers until the late 70s, early 80s. I mean, the first take-home personal computer was what, the Apple IIe, 1984? Well, 1984 is when the Mac was first introduced. Yeah. If you have an iPhone, you can do without a capture card. All you need is a PC. Yeah. Even if you don't have an iPhone, what's the thing? There's an app called AirDroid, I think, which will allow you to do basically the same idea as the iPhone with a cord. I think it's called AirDroid. All you need is the app on your computer and on your phone, and then it ends up functionality basically the same as if you did have an iPhone. So screen capture? No, because screen capture, like a screen capture card would be like a go-between, something to go between the phone and the computer. So with AirDroid or with a Mac, your only go-between is your charge cord. What was the app? I think it's called AirDroid. Let's see. I know it's Air something. I think I had sent you the link for it. Yes. I think I had sent you the link for it on Discord previously. Yeah, AirDroid. Okay, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. So that's the front page URL for it. I don't like screen mirroring because it lags like crazy to the gameplay. It caused my PC to crash once. So were you streaming when you did it, or was it just mirroring? Because the crashing could be settings. Which, I mean, that's easy enough to adjust. Yeah, so that's probably your settings. You sure you had hair? Yes. Did you not see the picture, Mr. Supersonic? Yeah, so if it was laggy, most likely you were, I would assume, streaming in 1080p when it wasn't capable of 1080, where you should have probably been doing it in 720. That's what I would guess. Because I was trying it in 1080, and it was problematic for me, and then I realized that I had to switch to 720. Right now it is in 1080, but it's also I've changed my connection. So, yes, I had hair. It was not a dream. It was reality, man. Yeah, and like I told you before, Spidey, if you want to try it out, and not that I'm an expert or anything, but if you want somebody to help you muddle through, just let me know. I think I'm looking at a new phone relatively soon, though, actually. I think... So I'm using an iPhone 8, and I mean the main thing I do on it is actually like directions, or which doesn't matter now because I don't go out, or this game pretty much. Like those are the main uses. I need to adjust the camera a little bit. But more so, I think I need to get a new phone just to stay ahead of the curve, because I know probably not that long off the iPhone 8 is going to be not supported. And I'd rather go to something new when I can still come back to the 8 if need be, as opposed to when the 8 is obsolete. So... Yeah, I think if I do get a new one, I don't know if it's gonna. It will probably be an iPhone. I like to think that I'm gonna be not chained to Apple, but yeah, it will probably be an iPhone. But I'd probably go with a 12. We don't have 5G here currently, but whatever device I go with, I'm gonna make sure it has the newer capabilities. So a Caribbean dude who happened to be both white and black, but happens to look Indian enough to pull Sri Lankans. Got it. Dude, okay, so in Egypt, yeah, I was at the pyramids and all of the people would be talking, wow, that's pretty bad. I can't think of the language. But not English. So Sri Lanka, Tibet, Mongolia, so a couple years ago I was in Chile and I went to Argentina and I went to holy crap, I can't think currently. This is crazy. I went to a place to get I think they're called churros. They're like a breadstick with Nutella in them. Anyway, so I went to get a couple churros, and the girl at the till, like, she was speaking to me in Spanish. Obviously, I don't speak Spanish, so I'm like, no comprende, whatever. And she got angry because I think she figured that I could speak Spanish, but that I didn't want to. Back in chat, catch up, dude, catch up. Come on now. Yeah, so she got quite angry, and I felt bad because not that I didn't feel bad because I can't speak Spanish, but there's no reason why I shouldn't, right? I mean, I'm old enough that if I had put any amount of time into learning, I'd be able. Now, I wouldn't necessarily be fluent or an expert, but definitely more than the couple words I can say. But yeah. Guardians of the Galaxy variant after V6, I think. Ooh, that'd be interesting. Oh, make Star-Lord useful again. Can I see your pic with your hair? Dude, were you not here? Oh, it was a glorious time. Glorious. There you go. Well, there is me with me hair. Me hair. You know what? I'm looking at that now. I had a big ass forehead. Oh my lord. I had the Danny Glover thing going on. Oh well. But even so, the current situation, it's by choice. It's not genetics. It's the Rocket Group's holiday special. Well, that's you. I was somewhere. So I'm pretty short. I'm like 5'6", 5'8". But there was, I don't know who they were, but when I was walking around the, what's it called, the Forbidden City, and which is close to Tiananmen Square in Beijing, and there were these two basketball players. Like I recognized them, I just don't remember who they were. And so I don't know if there was a team, like an American team there, or they just happened to be there. But anyways, later on, these young Chinese girls came up to me wanting my autograph, and I think they thought I was a basketball player. I'm like, no, like, come on, there's no way. I don't think I could reach. Well, no, I couldn't reach the basket, even on a ladder. I don't think I could. So, yeah. I'm new to your channel, first stream. Hey, Mr. Noel, how you doing? No, you're not new to the channel. I've seen your name before. I know I have. Mr. Lakers, how you doing? Dude, I saw you streaming just before I started, and I'd already scheduled it or whatever, and I think I just hit go live, and I saw that you were streaming. Because if I had seen that you were streaming before me, I wouldn't have streamed. I would have gone on yours and harassed you for a while. Pretty sure I'm new to this channel, not sure. Well, Noel, maybe it's just that you're so cool that, oh, you know what? Maybe you're not, but I know you're from Lakers because I've seen you on his stream before. So that's probably what it is. Yeah. Mr. Lakers, how you doing? Thank you for the raid. This is very kind. I'm always in Lakers stream. Yeah, I used to be too, except he's no longer consistent, so I never know when he's going to stream. What a hoochie. Oh my lord, I've been going for an hour. Holy crap. But hey, that's why I do it this way, because it makes things go so much faster when you got people to chat with. Yeah. I'm going to finish off these 5 stars, get the 4 stars started, and then we're going to do the 500 units. I'm going to throw 500 units at somebody. It's a rip-off Brian Grant. Wait, who's a rip-off Brian Grant? No. You mean his #1 biggest fan of all time? Oh dear, this is not looking pretty. Oh, it's okay. It's okay, it's okay. You all have crazy YouTube names like me. My name's not crazy. Solar is the adaptoid version of BG. Adaptoid? Why am I thinking adaptoid? Oh, so there's some like meme of some gamer, I think it's a Twitch person, like falling out of his chair. And just now I was leaning over a little bit on my chair and I kind of felt it wobble. I'm like, uh-oh, am I going to become a meme? Oh, shit. All you would hear in the background, I've fallen and I can't get up. Oh dear, I cracked me up. I want to know what's the Lakers' nickname? Giorgio. Hey, Lackers, your stream was short. What's going on? You feeling okay, Tiger? There you go, Spidey. There's your tiger. Tiger blood. I have some things to do. Big Doofus. Why would anyone call you Big Doofus? Nobody would do such a thing. Guillermo? Is that Guillermo from the Jimmy Kimmel thing? I'm never calling you that. Losing fights already. Well, of course, you're here. What do you expect? Duh. Dude, go back on any of my streams and watch. Every time you enter, every time, there's at least 1 or 2 champions that go down. Oh, wait, shoot. I'm supposed to be in the 4 stars. What time is it? Almost 9. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to finish this one off, do the 4 stars to the 3 times multiplier, do the giveaway, and then finish off up to 3 million for these. That is the plan. You get nervous? Well, dude, when I'm in the presence of greatness, yeah, duh. Jeez, of course. Of course. Alright, I'm gonna head out. Take care. Alright, dude, have a good one. Thanks for coming by and saying hi, and thanks for the raid. Tell your boyfriend I say hi later. Oh dear. I killed Mike. Ooh, Lakers, if you're still there. Sunday. I don't know if I don't think you're on my Discord, dude. The link is in the description. Got to go to sleep. Nice to meet you. Alright, Chicha Chu. Have a good one. Thanks for coming by. Well, I guess the same thing applies to you. So Sunday, join the Discord. I'm going to do a 1,000 unit giveaway on Discord on Sunday. So 500 tonight, 500 units. One more 500 sometime this week. And then 1,000 on Sunday. But the 1,000 on Sunday is only for people on Discord. How do we join the giveaway? Just by being here, Spot. Just by being here. So I'm just going to torture you guys a little bit more. And then I'll record who's in chat And then we'll bring up the random number generator and give somebody some stuff. Too bad I wasn't doing some kind of content stuff, because then I could just continually restart the path and things. What's the prize? The prize is up to 500 units worth of whatever through gifting. So whatever your heart desires, up to 500 units that can be obtained through the gifting stuffs. Discord giveaway is 1,000, so a little stingy, I won't give 550. Not to you, Spidey. Anybody else, but just not Spidey. Hey, but if you've been doing a fair bit of arena, you should have enough units to trade with somebody. No? I heard giveaway. Uh-oh. Sleep can wait. Yeah. You were kind. Nope, I keep trying to give my units to Kabam. They don't want them, so I'm like, you know what? I got a bunch of units. There's no way. I mean, I guess, oh, wait, maybe I should rethink this, because, well, it's too late now. But that would have been a lot of cav crystals I could have opened. Dang it. They all want to scam me. Nobody wants to scam you, Spidey. But yeah, if you actually need somebody to trade with Spidey for it, I'll trade with you. Not on stream, but on Discord at some point. Can I have GGC for free? Lakers didn't give me anything. Uh-oh. Well, you need to take that up with Lakers then. Sorry. I still wouldn't mind watching you open some calves. Can I have a croissant? Ooh. Hey, beside of your giveaway, we wanna in your solar flare realm Discord channel. Oh, are you asking if you could join Discord regardless of? Yeah, absolutely. If that's what you're asking. Yeah, I think there's a link to the Discord in the description. It should be working. If not, let me know. Let me know. But yeah, just join Discord. Select the MCOC role. It's the blue heart, and then all the MCOC stuff will pop up for you. And yeah, I'm not too sure what time Sunday, but sometime Sunday, we will do that nonsense. Wow, I think I picked the absolute worst. The link for the server is expired. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, I thought I posted that one just yesterday. Yeah, it is. It's kind of weird though. Like I know other people have the same issue where, for whatever reason, they'll post their Discord link and like people, after quite a short period of time, don't. Un momento. Yeah, so after a short period of time, the link just like won't work for them or something. But let's do this up again. Okay. Okay, so. Alright, so I just updated the Discord link. You might need to refresh your stream or your let me just put up a new one actually. Do it that way. Okay, so the Discord link in the description is updated. You might just need to refresh your browser window for it to show up. So if you want to go give it a try and let me know if it works. Did you know Lakers trash talked to you before rating you? Yeah, you know, it's okay. It's alright. I can take it. Cry later, but for now I can take it. I mean, you know, I understand. Like, it makes sense, right? Like, if you know that somebody is superior, you know, to yourself, you probably want to try to bring them down to your level so that you feel like an equal. So I get it. I get it. This will explained. Hey, Spidey, do you have your own Discord server? Never ever trust a hoochie. Lakers is a hoochie. 006. Wow, I ran right into that, didn't I? Usually it's only specials I do that to. 006. Got it? Okay, so it's working now. There's a Spanish word and it's something like this. Say every stream, translation. It's been a long time since he's seen your ugly face. Yeah, whatever. That's probably why he ran away. He didn't have anything to do. He came on here and he's like, damn, that is one handsome hombre. I can't take it. I'm out of here. Can add you to a new Discord link into your description. I might join it tomorrow when I wake up. Can you add? I'm not too sure what you mean, Chichachu. You know, for some reason when I say your name, I feel like I have to say it fast. Yeah, Lakers is wanting to be family friendly, so he tries to cut out the bad words. The bad words. Okay, guys, we're getting there. 2 more matches to go. Well, 3, including this one. So this is when you guys are looking at how many people are in chat. And you're like, oh God, no one else joined. Please, please, no one else. What do you mean by giving your units back to Kabam? Oh, so like July 4th and Cyber Weekend, they have a unit offer for 10,000 units. And I intended to get it both times, but when I actually looked, it wasn't something I wanted to spend 10,000 units on. So I'm like, well, I guess I'm keeping those units. So, like, I intended to use them on those offers, but nope, Kabam didn't want my units. Yep. And then, so initially I was intending for the gifting event to spend between 10 and 15,000 units between like this giveaway or exchanging stuff with people in my alliance and stuff. And then I was thinking about it. I'm like, well, I don't really outside of the gifting and this. Like once this is all done, there's nothing in particular I'm going to really be spending units on because I don't do, for the most part, I don't buy cav crystals. And content-wise, like Cavalier difficulty, I might need some revives or health pots here and there, but it's definitely not going to be like 30,000 units worth, which is what I had when I started the gifting stuff. And then I just hit 10 million battle chips Saturday or Sunday, and I'm just waiting for the new arena crystal before I open those. You're going to buy calves, wait till they throw the 2020 calves in the store. Yeah, no, I'm not going to buy calves. I might after I open the battle chips. Because I figure I'm going to wait until the new arena crystal is available to open them. But even if I were to open uncollected ones now, I'm expecting about 20,000 units from them. And I would think that the new arena crystal should be at least that amount. So I may open like, I don't know, 20 or 30 cav crystal. But it would also depend on how much ISO I have. If I have a ton of ISO, then I wouldn't, because it's going to be a lot of duped 4 stars or 3 stars, which is going to end up with a ton of ISO that I'm not going to be able to put to use. So, and I really, really hate selling resources. So. But yeah, for the, what was it, Spider-Gwen is current. I don't remember who the last one was, but, oh no. it's Professor X currently, and Spider-Gwen was the previous one. But yeah, no, I'm not going to be buying those calves. How long did it took you for 10 million? Let me see. So in September 20th, I had 4.4 million. So, because I was keeping track of it, I wanted to see how many I could get by Cyber Weekend, and I think I had just over 8 million. Yeah, 8.3 million for Cyber Weekend. So it's been from September to now for the 10. But that 5-star and 6-star shark, well, the battle chip boost really helped quite a bit. I mean, the straight up 60. You know, I was looking at those, like for the Epoch shards. That's not the one I'm going to go for. I'm going to go for the... oh, crap. Let me see. Because I'm going to end up getting the daily cab deal, $7. Well, Canadian $7. This one. I'm going to end up going with this. I think I'm going to use all my shards on this one. Because everything that's in here that's a dupe is a good dupe of somebody that would benefit, like Thing, Nick Fury, Sunspot. And then the new ones are ones that I would really want, like Warlock, Black Widow, also Bloodstone. Even... I think out of this one, the only one I wouldn't want would be Diablo. I mean, that's fine. I'm saying I typically make these calves available for units while those champs are in crystals. Yeah. Yeah, so that would start on Thursday for those ones. Yeah, and for the sexy one, the only champion I'd really want is Apocalypse. A dupe on Cosmic Ghost Rider would be nice, but the main target here would be Apocalypse. So my odds are just better with the other one. Initially, I was thinking I would go for the one with Ghost and Omega Red, but considering Omega Red's been bugged for the last little while, and with the announcement today for the next update, there was nothing said about him, so I don't know if that's on their radar. Well, Apocalypse I'm going to get as a 5-star, so... and I mean, the main reason I want him is just synergy. So. How is Omega Red bugged? So he's not doing any damage before 10 spores. And I think it's been an issue for a while. I was looking at the thread. It's weird too because they acknowledged it a while ago. Kabam acknowledged it a while ago, and they've said several times in the thread for it that they were investigating or working on it or blah 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 whatever. I don't know though, because there's been other things like that where something doesn't work, and then they say they're working on it, and then it comes back where, oh, this is a change, that blah 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 whatever. I don't know. I don't think it's going to be the same in this case, but I wouldn't be surprised. If I manage to win the giveaway, I'll take Greater Gifting Crystal for 300 and Cavalier Crystal for 200. Here, let me see if I can find the link in regards to the Omega thing. Un momento. I stopped using Omega in AQ, not because of the issue, just because I really didn't need him, and I figured a synergy champion overall would end up being better, and so far it seems to be okay. Because I used to run Corvus, Omega, and then somebody for the minis. Actually, no, because Corvus was taking care of most of the minis, I think. But anyways, now I've gone to Corvus, Gilly 2099 and Nebula. Because Nebula has a synergy for both Corvus and Gilly 2099. Alright, so let me see if I can find the Omega thing here. So it was on the first page earlier. No, that's not old people falling down, that's just the Ice Maker. Yeah, the last post about it. There we go. So yeah, there's several responses from Kabam in regards to it, or from moderators, forum moderators, where they're just acknowledging that there is an issue, that they're going to give it to the team, blah, 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 but nothing more than that. Okay. So I'm just going to get to 150, and then we will get this nonsense underway. Ghost was also bugged right. Yeah, but that was for like a day. People were losing their shit over that one. Ghost, I think, was a mistake, but so a while back there was a change with Corvus where you used to be able to time out and come back because of his, like, the glaive immunity thing. But there was, it was a while ago, but where that wasn't working. And it was kind of funny because that was actually intentional. And I don't get it, because I mean, they know that people are gonna notice these things. But basically people complained, like posted on the forums about it, and they're like, oh, that was a change that went into effect before we intended. No, they intended to go in effect when it did. They just didn't think it would be such a backlash. But yeah, no, the Ghost one was definitely unintentional. And I don't know about the Omega one. Because to me, and I'm not a programmer, so it's not like speaking from knowledge, but the Omega problem, I don't think should be very difficult to resolve. So I think what was happening with Ghost, I think when she was phasing debuffs, she wasn't getting the Fury. I think that's what the problem was. But usually, I don't really pay much attention to a lot of like the bug stuff. When I was doing the Abyss, I did, because there was actually a couple bugs in the Abyss that ended up causing me to delay doing paths. One of them was there was an issue with Aegon. I think his combo was going up, but he wasn't getting the benefits of the higher combo. And I think that would have sucked, because there were people who had already started paths, and then they updated the game while they were on their path, and so then that bug affected them. And then the other one was with Despair? I think it was Despair. So heal reversal wasn't happening to the extent it should have been. So overall, it wouldn't have been that big of a deal, but it would make a big difference for specific fights. Yeah. Yeah, the Aegon one, oh, that would have sucked. Like, if you were halfway through a run, and then you realize that's not... And I don't think they were resetting people... Or, no, they would reset people, but they wouldn't give them any items back that they'd already used. Which... Ooh. Like, if you were 1 or 2 fights in, that's fine. But if you were, like, halfway or more... I don't know, man. That would almost make me want to give up. Alright, go ahead and type 1 if you can hear my voice. Type 1 in chat. And you only need to hit 1 once. 1 once. It's just so that it will register who's in chat for when I record the names. Alright, so let's get at it. Okay, so you type 2 Spidey, so that won't register, only 1. Ooh, look at that, bright light, bright light. Alright. So I want the spreadsheet up. Okay, there we go. I can get rid of that for now. Alright, so let's see. Wait, okay. So we got Mr. Bone Man, Mr. J Axe, Mr. Man Falcon, you're still here. My lord. Spidey and Spot Me got me. Okay. Alright. So that is the first part. So Bone Man is 1, J is 2, Man Falcon is 3, Spidey is 4, and Spot is 5. So there are 2 people. Spidey and he typed it twice. Alright, so let's go on over to the random number generator. Let's see here. Bring this up. So this will be pretty much the same process for the Discord one as well. Obviously I won't be on YouTube. This feels like a crystal opening. Okay. So what was? Oh, what did I say? 1, 2, 5. Okay. Lower limit is 1. Upper limit is 5. And good luck, everybody. And the number is 1. Okay. And first one was Bone Man. So congratulations, Mr. Bone Man. And just for anybody who's like, no, he wasn't number 1, I was number 1. There's the list there. Alright. So I don't think we're friends in game. Oh, wait, hang on. Yes. We're not bond. Okay, so now I can get rid of that. I can get rid of that. That out, good. Okay. And so yeah, I don't think we're friends in game. And here is my in-game name. So go ahead and add me in game, and then let me know what you want, up to 500 units worth of items. Fun fact, me and Bone Man won back-to-back giveaway from the People's Champ stream. Ooh, look at that. Where's the face cam? Oh, sorry. Jeez. My goodness. You're like a drill sergeant or something. So, I'm gonna finish off the 5 stars to 3 million. And then that will be that for now. And I'll be doing another 500 unit giveaway. Oh, you're just a little bit too slow, Chesley. Yeah. So I'll be doing one more 500 unit giveaway this week. And then a 1,000 unit giveaway on Sunday. Probably 2, so 2,000 in total, but not at the same time. And for the Discord giveaway, if you have won on YouTube, you'll be ineligible for the Discord one, but you can win the YouTube giveaway multiple times. Alright. Yeah, you typed 1, 2 after I was already recording the name, so I didn't see it. Unfortunately. Let me see if you added me. And what did you want? I got to go. Good night, man. Congrats. All right, Mr. J, have a good one. Thanks for coming by and saying hi. Monsieur Bone Man. And what did you want? GGC and 5 revives. All right. There we go. Alright, well, congratulations. Don't use them all in one place. My camera's trash. Well, you know. What can you do, right? Yeah, his account's pretty bad. But his masteries are pretty decent though, eh, Spidey? For me, I've been waiting for this moment since the beginning of the chat. I didn't even made it to the... Aw, that's too bad, Chelsea. It's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. So I like you should look at it so that he can learn from the pro. Well, Chelsea, there'll be... are you on the Discord server? Did you see? I want to hear your accomplishment. You'll have one more chance this week for 500 units, and if you're on Discord, you'll have an opportunity at 1,000 units. 6-star dude is garbage. Alright, let me take a look at AQ and then back into Z. Actually, no, I think all of my path is done. Oh no, I have one. Okay. Well, let's see if I can get an auto block for the charge. That's Bane. Yes. Let's get it to there. Well, at least he's cooperative. Normally the champions that would evade or auto block, they don't do it until they're almost dead, where you can't get the charge, and oh my lord, that annoys me too. Oh, yeah, we just won't talk about it. It just really annoys me. 18k, 2k? Okay, okay. Yeah, T2A is not terrible. Half a T2A is alright, alright. Yeah, the only thing I've wanted from any GGCs I've gotten over this is 6-star shards or cosmic T5CC. And what are the things I see the least of? Yep, that's right. Yep, yep. Huh. Actually, I think I'm almost out of T2A where I can R3 somebody else. Because I took Ghost to R3 a little last week, and then I took Red Hulk to R2, but I'm going to take Nick to R3, I think. Okay, so 3 T2A. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to take Nick to R3 unduped, or if I'll wait until I get him duped. And then the other one would be Cosmic Ghost Rider. The T4CC, that's fine. But I'm still quite a ways away from the T5CC. I think I'm at like half. Little over half. I need to do something with this mutant T5CC though. I do not want a T5CC in overflow. Oof. That would really suck. Okay. Well, let's finish off this nonsense. Oh yeah, Chelsea, have you joined the Discord? Oh, and for any of you that are on the Discord, I'm usually in the, I shouldn't say usually, I'm often in the voice channel lobby. So if you see me sitting in there, you can feel free to come by and say hi. I don't yell much. So I was using Ghost to fight the new and improved, well not new, the improved Daredevil in Variant 6. And I kept messing up on that L1. So I would go to hit him just before the final hit comes down. Oh man, that was annoying me. But now I think I finally realize that I need to wait for it. Only if asked nicely. Yeah, so I'm going to stream probably Arena one more day. This week we'll do the 500 units. And then Friday, I think I'll stream just whatever offers or deals or whatever they have for New Year's. And then Sunday will just be the Discord thing. I might end up streaming Variant 5 on Sunday as well. But because I think for the Discord giveaway, it's going to be 2,000 units, but I'll probably do one in the earlier in the day, and then one later in the evening on Discord. So that's what I'm thinking now. Okay, very good, very good. We got Simmons on its way. Well, it still has to go to the Senate, so don't bang on it yet. Don't go and spend $2,000. I mean, I can't see them not passing it, but who knows? Who knows? I have absolutely no idea what I want to do here. Okay. But hey, no, the 600 was approved and signed by Trump already. Oh, so is it an additional 1,400 or an additional 2,000? Because I saw that the House passed the 2,000. Well, I mean, you know what? To be honest, like, there should be a lot more than that anyways. Oh, Lord. This is going to be painful. It's not going to stop. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. There we go. There were an additional 1,400 being sent. Ah, okay. Okay. Yeah, they need to get their act together and get that done. It's like, okay, cool, stay home. Yeah. I don't get notification for Discord. How will we know when? Yeah, you do. If I tag, well, if you've selected the MCOC role, which is the blue heart in, well, that should be the first room you enter when you join, but it's in the new arrivals channel. But if you select the MCOC role, you'll get that notification. Time was just a little bit off. Ooh. You know, I was thinking. I mean, it's irrelevant now because it's not going to happen. U.S. is like, stay home, but not too long. We're not going to give you help. Look at all. Yeah. I was thinking if the new arena crystal were to drop before the gifting event is over, because like I said earlier, I expect that I should get at least 20,000 units from 10 million battle chips. I was thinking I would do a giveaway of 5,000, but yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of wondering if they aren't even intending to have a new arena crystal anymore, because they've said nothing about it, and there's been a couple posts on the forums asking about it, but there's been no response from Kabam in regards to it. And I mean, there's been other things where like they say they intend to do something, and then it just doesn't happen, and it's not until questions are asked that they end up, oh no, you know, we're going to postpone it or whatever. So who knows? But yeah, I think if they're gonna come out with it, it will probably be shortly after the gifting event, because they want people to be buying the units, not to earn the units from Arena. Oh my, I've been going for almost 2 hours. That's crazy. It doesn't feel like that at all. This has got me thinking I need to be back to streaming arenas on a regular basis. It just makes it seem like they go so much faster. Spot me, got me. So where are you from, Mr. Spot? Where do you call home? Washington State. Oh, okay. Okay. Anywhere around Seattle? Seattle? Uh-oh, you may have made a friend. Post Olympia? So the only time I've been to Washington State was we went to Seattle, and all we did, we went to like go to the Space Needle to have dinner, and we were crossing the border from Vancouver, and my friend, he's a white guy, and me, like brown, and on our way, like just before we got to the border crossing, I'm like, you know what? And I had dreads at the time. And I said, you know what? They're going to stop us at the border and like, want to check the car and stuff. And he's like, no, they're not. They've never checked me before. And I'm like, okay, whatever. So, anyways, we're in like where they're sorting people, you know, if they want to do an additional check on you or whatever, and then to wave people through. And one of the customs agents looked me directly in the eye, and then waved us to the side to get like an additional check. Oh dear. I mean, to be honest though, like when I had the dreads, I got it, because, yeah, I would have been suspicious of me too. I guess I knew you were at Fort Lewis. I moved to Japan, stayed there for 3 years, and moved again to Germany. Oh. What, did you like Japan? Alabama. Japan would be interesting. Food is good, the people are nicer there than in the States. Huh. Ramen. Where in Japan were you? Okinawa? Okay. Okay. And where in Germany were you? Slightly longer name for the German place, right? Okay. Not that I know it, but okay. Yeah, I mean, Japan's not a place I have in mind to go, but I would go to Japan. I have no idea what I'd want to do or see, but I think it'd be interesting. I think the closest I would have been to Japan is probably North Korea, probably. Yeah. And even then it wasn't that close. Huh. Bright light, bright light. Oh, yeah, okay. It would have been relatively close. I wasn't going to swim over though, that's for sure. Alright, so I have reached the 3 million for the 4-star featured. So the 5 stars shall take a rest. And yeah, so that's it for this stream. I'll be back one more time this week for another giveaway. Friday, I will be streaming the deals or offers for New Year's. And then Sunday, I'll be doing another giveaway on Discord. But other than that, thanks for coming by, hanging out, keeping me company. And when do you predict for the next stream? I don't know. Either Wednesday or Thursday. And then Friday won't be a giveaway. It'll just be the going over the offers. And then Sunday will be on Discord. But yeah, thanks for coming by, hanging out, keeping me company, and I will catch you guys later. Take care.